I'm curious how you got linked up with some of those bands, because a lot of those guys are up northeast and, or even out west.
So, I don't know if you know the poster artist John Warner. If you're in the industry, he has worked with everybody. He's done posters for Further, everybody. But he is the merch guy for Disco Biscuits. Has created his empire, Highline merch. He got me the first Mo gig that I did. So, it was a combination of cold calling everybody who was coming to town and hopefully doing their South Florida poster, and then eventually getting guys like John to reach out, be like, I've been looking at your stuff, and would you like to do something for Disco Biscuits? I'm like, well,
fuck
yes,
yeah.
yes, I would.
What'd you do for them?
I've done a bunch of stuff for them.
No shit,
Yeah,
really?
just finished a poster for them, but it got canceled.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. Did you get to like talk to them or anything, or just like?
I have not met them. I'm not good at meeting the bands.
You
and
should
stuff.
never meet your heroes. I know that. For
I
sure.
learned that when I was a rock and roll journalist.
Yeah.
Do you know the band and You Will Know Us by the Trail of Death?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I haven't heard about them since like 2004.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah, like I interviewed Jason Reese, their drummer, guitar player, and like so on stage there are these gods to me, and then comes up to me and he's shit-faced after the gig, and he's like this tall on me. Like,
Oh my God.
oh man, it ruined everything. It's like, still love them. They're fantastic. But
I've never met anybody that was like, oh no, that's not true. Except what happens to me is then I just act like an idiot. Because most people like freeze up. I overtalk. I met Jamie Shields at the New Deal, and he's like my favorite keyboardist of all time. He's the best. And I was just,
well, that's a lot of
I was just like, how do you come up with your stuff?
Yeah.
Just like stupid shit like that.
At least,
Oh yeah, and
yeah.
Eli Winderman from Dopapod too. I totally forgot it. I asked him, what's your repertoire? Because I know that he went to Berkeley and then he did classical piano, and I was doing classical too. And he looks at me like this. He goes, "What's my repertoire?"
Yeah.
And then just walks away. And I'm like, no.
You deserve that, though.
Now that's a man when you meet him in person and you're like, holy fuck, you're tall. He's like
Yeah.
6'5", dude. He's really tall.
Have you ever done work for Dopapod?
Yes.
Nice.
And actually, I'm about to start on another one for them. Yeah, I did the return of Dopapod. I did a poster for doing something. I'm not sure where it's going to be, but it's going to be like one of their Halloween run.
But I'd like them to do another album. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Guys, if you're hearing this, like, I want you to do another album, so just go ahead and do that. Thank
I
you.
want you to keep doing Octave Cat is what I like.
Oh, I want Octave Cat to
'Cause that
succeed
band
also.
is
That
the
band's
best.
fucking amazing.
Yeah,
I love Dopapod. It's so
Maybe I'll
different,
get
though.
to meet Eli Winderman again and I can do a second take at it.
Yeah. Get a chance to redeem yourself.
No, there's no chance.
Yeah, 'cause I'm sure he remembers you.
Actually, I forgot. We did play a festival together when they were first starting out, and they headlined. And then I had already embarrassed myself before, but I was like, he doesn't remember me. I was just playing on my keyboards, and someone told him like, "You should go check out this kid's keyboards. He's got a lot of Moogs and everything like that." And he comes up, and I'm just like, and he's like, just looking at all that stuff, and I just go like, I'm like, and he just doesn't say anything to me. He's like that, and then just like walks away.
So yeah, that's a good setup.
It's a good setup.
But anyways, I love you.